What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to y'all with that instant analysis. We're gonna talk about the Utah Jazz defeating the Washington Wizards. This was a good game. It was a back and forth battle where both teams were scoring at will, jump shots, layups, threes, cuts, drives, transition. This is a fun game. Not much defense was being played, but just a fun offensive game. Both teams really was feeling it confidence wise, and they was letting them things go all game. The Jazz improved to 19 and 16, 12 and 5 at home. They won 120 to 112. The Wizards fall to 12 and 21. They 4 and 14 away from Washington. The Wizards outscored them 30 to 27 in the first quarter. Then Utah outscored the Wizards 30 to 27. The Wizards outscored them 39 to 30 in the second quarter. Utah came back 33 to 24 in the third. And then in the fourth quarter, it was the Wizards losing the quarter 22 to 27. The Jazz was just out able to pace them and space them to death, and it ended up being the reason why they lost. Fun game though. Kyle Kuzma was stretching the floor, hitting the mid range, giving them the business. 21 points, negative 21 and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, one steal, two assists, five rebounds, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 2 or 5 from the 3-point line, 8 or 18 from the field. Corey Kispert, 12 points, negative 3 and plus minus, one personal foul, one steal, two assists, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 or 5 from three, 4 of 8 from the field. It is good to see him getting good minutes and producing. We didn't really know what he was going to be out the draft. We knew he could shoot. We just didn't know what type of NBA player he will be. It's good to see him showing that he can shoot and do a little bit more than that. He can rebound, he can pass, he can cut, he can get out in transition and do a little bit of damage. And it's good that the Wizards are utilizing him like that. Gafford having a down season to me compared to last year where he really made his breakout in the bubble season. He hasn't really performed to that level since. 13 points, negative 11 and plus minus, three personal fouls, one turnover, one block, two rebounds, 101 from the free throw line, 6 or 9 from the field. Morris, 5 points, plus three and plus minus, one personal foul, two turnovers, four rebounds, four assists, 1 or 3 from the 3-point line, 2 or 5 from the field. When they traded for him, they thought that he'd be a game-changing point guard. He hasn't been that yet. For the Wizards, he's playing more minutes, getting more opportunity, more chances. He's handling the ball more. He has more responsibility, but hasn't really delivered in the numbers or helping them win. Haven't been much of a difference maker, but I do hope he can play better. I like them in Denver. I like their team better for him than the Wizards, but the opportunity is there for him to shine and make his money. He didn't take full advantage of it just yet. You just hope that he can. They need as much firepower as they can get, and he has the ability to do it. Bradley Beal, 30 points tonight, plus four and plus minus, two personal foul, two turnovers, five rebounds, five assists, 4 or 4 from the free throw line, 13 of 20 from the field. He was 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. He hasn't really been that same Bradley Beal that won the scoring title, has really regressed offensively, became more passive, has become more of a team player, but hasn't really been as dominant as he once was in the past. Gill, 3 points, plus 8 and plus minus, one rebound, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 or 1 from the field. Rui Hachimura, 7 points, negative 4 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, one steal, one assist, 7 rebounds, 1 on 1 from the free throw line, 3 or 4 from the field. Gibson, 6 points, negative 3 and plus minus, three personal fouls, one steal, one assist, 4 rebounds, 3 or 3 from the field. Will Barton, 4 points, negative 20 and plus minus, one personal foul, two assists, two rebounds, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 1 or 3 from the 3-point line, 1 or 5 from the field. Hasn't really had the season that you want him to have either. Has really fit in as a combo type of forward slash guard. Hasn't scored the ball as well. Has been healthier, which is what you like to see, but hasn't had the same impact that he had in Denver and Washington, even though the opportunity is there and they need him to do it. Goodwin, 11 points, negative 9 and plus minus, two personal foul, two turnovers, one block, two assists, 5 rebounds, 1 or 2 from the 3-point line, 5 or 9 from the field. Dotson, 0 points, plus 8 and plus minus, one steal, one assist, zeros across the board because he didn't score or attempt a field goal. And Johnny Davis did play 3 minutes, didn't do much, plus 8 and plus minus, but had zeros all across the board as he didn't contribute statistically. 56% from the field as a team, 33% from three as a team, 76% from the free throw line, 37 rebounds, 20 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 10 turnovers, 15 personal fouls, and they scored 112 points. The Utah Jazz was really in their bag tonight. They was really passing the ball well, really keeping everybody engaged and involved. The ball was contagious. Everybody was flying around trying to do whatever they could to make sure everybody was eating and feasting tonight. And I feel like that's why they won. They moved it around just a little bit more. They didn't isolate as much, and everybody was just shooting a three ball very well. They shot 45% from three as a sneak peek. 21 points for Lauri Markkanen, plus 22 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 of 9 from 3, 7 of 4 from from the field. Vanderbilt, 3 points, -7 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 101 from the three-point line, 101 from the field. Walker Kessler has been great for them. 12 points, 14 rebounds, a double-double, plus 16 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 of 7 from the field. Mike Conley didn't really do much when it looks at the statistics, but he was one of the guys that kept the ball moving and really showed how the offense should be ran. He's a coach without being a coach, and I love his communication on the court. 8 points, -8 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 6 assists, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from the three-point line, 3 of 7 from the field. Jordan Clarkson came in looking to score a bunch of points, and he scored 23 tonight, plus 6 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 4 of 7 from the three-point line, 7 of 17 from the field. 0 points, -8 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 block, 0 of 2 from the field and from the free throw line for TCO. Rudy Gay, 2 points, plus 9 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 2 rebounds, 0 1 from the three-point line, 1 of 5 from the field. Azubuike, 0 points, -8 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 rebound, zeros across the board. Colin Sexton had one of his best games of the season, 18 points, plus 12 and plus minus, 4 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 rebound, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 of 2 from the three-point line, 6 of 7 from the field, was getting to the basket, was knocking down his threes, was knocking out his midi. I like what I seen out of Colin Sexton. He defended, got up in the guys, fought under screens, really seemed like he wanted to compete and send a message tonight, and I think he did a great job of that. He looks more healthier than ever the last 2 weeks, in my personal opinion. Malik Beasley, 25 points, plus 6 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, 4 steals, 2 rebounds, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from the three-point line, 9 of 17 from the field. Nickeil Alexander-Walker got some minutes, 8 points, plus 24 and plus minus, 2 turnovers, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the three-point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Taylor Horton-Tucker, 0 points, -8 and plus minus, zeros across the board. He hasn't looked good all season. I wasn't a Taylor Horton believer or a fan of his. He looks slow. His jump shot never really been good, and I just kind of wonder what are they going to do with him as a player. Can't create off the dribble. Can't really get to the basket and finish as strong as his body suggests and his athleticism suggests. Just interesting to see what's going to happen with him on his Utah team. Hasn't really been worth it in Utah or in LA. That's why I think they're going to try to move him in the future. Balmaro, 0 points, -8 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 rebound, 0 1 from the three-point line, 0 1 from the field. Abaji, 0 points, -8 and plus minus, 1 rebound, 0 1 from the field. Those is only attempts from 3 and from the field. 48% from the field as a team, 45% from 3. Like I said, they were scorching from 3, 95% from the free throw line. They got there 21 times, only missed 1 free throw all night as a team. You got to love to see that. That's a great job as a unit. They all got soft touch. They all can shoot, and it's great to see them all contribute in the free throw percentage. And that was one of the biggest difference in the game. They got there and they made majority all of them, and they got there more than the Wizards did, and they knocked them in. 40 rebounds as a team, 16 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 11 turnovers, and 16 personal fouls, and 120 points. This is a team that's very tough to beat. They're fast, they're quick, they move the ball, they communicate, they're all on one string on both ends of the court. They use verticality when you're trying to finish. Walker Kessler can block you. He's fast, he's nimble, he's bouncy, he's like a pogo stick, just with more girth and more weight and more mass, and he covers more ground because his body is more wider than most centers. While he's still quick and nimble, I love what I've seen out of Utah. They're a team. That if you love team basketball, if you love the Spurs back in the day, in the 14-15 season, you're going to love the Jazz just because they play with the same type of style and they move the ball with so fluidity and speed. Like they know when the shot is ready to be moved and when it's ready to be taken. And most teams don't have that type of IQ as a collective. Other than that, continue to like, continue to share. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the 7,000 subscribers. I love it. Gotta love to see it. I love and I'm happy. That was supposed to be my Christmas gift, but I got it early. Thanks for the subscribers that's new. Thanks for the ones that continue to subscribe. Let's get to 8K as fast as we can. The more the merrier. Happy Christmas. I'm going to say it early for those that live in different countries and around the world, different time zones. We're getting ready to get there. The schedule is going to be a lot tougher because Christmas games is going to be a lot on that day. So I might not get a chance to say it as much as I won't have to watch games and make content on that day. But thanks for watching. Like, on Facebook, that'll be in the description. Check out my podcast, Analysis Playground, Basketball Analysis. That's on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Also, continue to like and share. This is free content. The more you like and share, the more people can see it. That's another way to help this channel grow. Y'all been helping it grow. Y'all been sending positivity in the comment sections, also with the likes and also with subscribing. I love what I've been seeing out of y'all. Y'all been a blessing for me as fans. I'm happy to have y'all as my fans, and I'm appreciative of that. Other than that, I'm done for the night. See you guys hopefully tomorrow.